Hi, my name is Kurt Ardalan with North Trail RV. It's my pleasure to bring out to you the 2022 Newmar Dutch Star. The Dutch Star has 11 floor plans, starts with 37 foot all the way to 43 foot. We have just about every floor plan and selection for any walk of life, from a short coach to a long coach, even a handicap version. So let's dive into it. I'm going to cover the outside of this for a little bit before we go inside. And I'm going to touch on the highlight of this coach and what this coach really means to you. To start with, the 43 Dutch Star comes with independent front suspension, as you see. I turned the wheel so you see the massive size of this wheel. This is on a 19,000 pound axle, and they're independent. What that means to you is when you're going over seams on I-10, or if you're going on roads that are ruts on the road because truckers been driving on this, you will not have to worry about the steering jerking on you or losing the wheel. It will continue driving straight because you're on an independent front suspension. Also, this coach utilizes the comfort drive, and the comfort drive is going to assist you to keep this coach straight and not to put stress on your shoulders as you're driving on a long trip. I'm going to touch on the slide outs for a bit before we go further. Dutch Star uses the flush slide out system, and what that means to you is these are engineered properly. Most manufacturers will have a flange over these seams where you don't see the slide's imperfection or if the slide is uneven. We utilize the Star Foundation. What is the Star Foundation? So Newmar purchases Spartan or Freightliner. They don't just rely on the integrity on the Spartan or Freightliner. They literally build the foundation of this coach. Therefore, we can have full length, full wall slide out. What do is they build up on the rail. They build the outriggers in a cross position facing downward towards the center of the coach. Therefore, you have a better ride and handling. Then they weld the entire Star Foundation to the framing that is provided to them. This will offer them a flat floor, as well as taking the weight off the sidewalls as well as the roof and transferring that weight towards the center of the coach where the rails are. So let's dive into the equipment that is here. There is a shelf in here. Most of the time when you open up this freezer section and there is more equipment needed for the barbecue, this is an additional space. This is actually a freezer as well as refrigerator. We have a tray package in here. These are 91 inches long, full pass-through on both sides. You also have a 56-inch tray as well, so this is the tray package. This coach is equipped with electric Girard awning package. You don't have to pull your shades in order to get privacy. You can actually push the button, drop those window awnings down, and get a wonderful privacy in the coach without closing down the coach on the inside. There's a central vacuum in this coach. They also give you an access on the outside, so when you get up in the morning, there is leaves and maybe dirt, campgrounds, dirt is built up on your furniture. You can clean up, you can pull up your tow vehicle next to it, you can vacuum it. One of my favorite places, this is what I call a little organizer for your workout, your yoga mats, your dumbbells, your jump ropes, and all your workout equipment can go right in here where you're about to hit the morning run. This coach is equipped with the Ultra Steer. What does that do for you? It will make this coach turn faster. So if you're in a tight campground spaces where you're going to make these spaces work for your longer coach, not to worry. If you're in a fueling station, you're trying to make turns with this coach, this will certainly help you make these turns faster. That's the diesel exhaust fluid. So therefore, when you powering up your coach in the morning, trying to leave the campground or you're entering the campground, your neighbors that are enjoying their campsite are not going to be bothered with the diesel fumes and smell. What comes out of that tailpipe is water vapors and oxygen. Diesel exhaust fluid is 68% ammonia and 32% water. It's nothing to worry about, that you have to touch or worry. This coach is equipped with a 450 horsepower Cummins ISL engine. It is plenty power to navigate the mountains. It's equipped with a 15,000 pound hitch. Therefore, you could pull any vehicles or stacker trailers. It's open where the technicians can tap into the engine port where they can see all the vital signs of the engine. They can change the belt and the compressor and the filters very easily. So having an open access rear will definitely keep the technicians from inside the coach. So as we move towards the driver's side, you'll see the exit door. The purpose of exit door is if, for example, you're in a campground, you grab on that front door handle and the door just doesn't open. Maybe the handle broke, the lock broke. Not to worry, not to panic calling technicians. You can certainly exit the coach from here. There's a built-in telescopic ladder is here, and you can exit the coach safely. The DEF also has an access panel here, so if you pulled on the wrong side of the fueling station, you can fill your DEF on here as well. There is a storage compartment in between the two axles. If you have gloves for fueling or rags, or you're trying to keep it sanitary, certainly this is a nice place to put those things. So this is one of the hidden treasures of this coach. This coach is equipped with a full wall slide out, and most of my guests complain on the other products that they purchased that it's hard to get under the slide out and attend to the wet bay, the drainage, the hooking up the waters, and taking care of the equipment in here. Newmar's done a phenomenal job. This door for the wet bay is equipped with the slipper hinge, as you notice how it goes up and down. Therefore, it clears the slide outs. It offers you a full length where you don't have to rely on a stool to sit down. You have plenty height in here, clearance where you can clear the tanks and operate the showers and use the equipment in here. It's all about the little things that make this coach so unique. Just about every manufacturer buys these power cables. Well, they do something different in here. They actually put the button for the power cable right on this door where you don't have to reach for this. You can just stand in here and talk to your friends and neighbors and show off your coach by pushing this button and retract your cable. This coach is equipped with Oasis Chinook hydronic system. If you're trading a coach that has furnace and water heater, we have eliminated those two by having a diesel-fired boiler. It's equipped with 2 electric burners, so you will have a moist heat throughout the coach. You have unlimited supply of hot water, and you can enjoy this coach in a colder climate where most manufacturers are not able to do that. These are the slide trays that you could pull out on both sides. This coach is also equipped with 8 batteries. So if you decided to go to a national treasure somewhere out in the open, watch the sunset and the sunrise in the desert, you have plenty battery power to operate this coach in a remote fashion. This is where the electrical panel is. There's a generator pole right here, so you can slide the generator out. This is a 10,000 watt Onan diesel generator. Certainly plenty power to power this motorhome with all the electronics. So lastly, what I want to talk about is really feeling of pride. When you are out in the campground and talking to your friends, it's certainly something to be proud of. This is a very pretty coach. When you look at the front cap, the position of the headlights, the windshield that is integrated into the front cap, it's something to be proud of. That Newmar badging up front, that it lights up at nighttime, it certainly will give you the sense of pride of ownership. So let's go inside and uncover the hidden treasures of this coach and what it really does for you. So we made our way inside. We are inside the beautiful Dutch Star. This is the 43-foot floor plan, 43-foot coach. offers a fabulous open feel space. If you are again full-timing or you are a snowbird, it comes with 2 standard sofas. You can option out to 2 very comfortable recliner. If you're a tall person or if you are a bigger person, these are certainly a very long sofa, or the recliners will certainly accommodate a tall person. The TV comes up and down in the windowsill, right across from the sofa, a great TV viewing area. This is what I call a chef's kitchen because it has ample countertop. It has a power lock island in here with the drawers that open up all the way with soft closes. There is windows here that will give you plenty light in here. These windows open, unlike some others that have closed windows. They actually raise the height in here so you have ample space to work. Inset cabinets, so they're recessed, so cleaning becomes much easier. Very user-friendly. There's a nice big drawer in here should you want to reach for your ladles and spatulas or cutleries. If you're worried about pots and pans, what do I do? Oh my God, what do I do? Where do I put these things? There are pullouts in here. If this is not enough, there is certainly plenty space in this big pantry. These pantries, you don't need to have some locking mechanism. The new thing, these are locked drawer guides, so they will stay locked. You could put the dishes in here and glassware, cookwares. So Dutch Star is where it starts with no carpet. This utilizes a floor more slide out. What does that mean to you? That means you have more ample space. There's actually tile in here. If you're going to sit in this chairs and table and you pull it out, you're not going to worry about uneven grounds where you have carpets, no carpets, and teeter on the chairs. The table does pull out. There is extra leaves, and there's 2 more folding chairs when you have welcomed guests. All the shades are power. And remember when we talked on the outside, you don't necessarily pull the shades to make this comfortable. You pull the Girard awnings to make this an even more comfortable. So what does full wall slide out does for you is when you are in the kitchen and you're trying to get things out of the refrigerator, it certainly makes it more open where you can stand back and look inside your refrigerator, pull things out of the pantry. But better yet, this way. When we get into the bedroom and you get out of the shower, just like a home, this is a dressing area. You have ample drawer spaces here. You have 2 full closet space. And we're not done yet with the closet space yet. We're gonna go into the full master bath and look at that. But this becomes certainly a really nice dressing area. This tile floor we have an option for a heated. There's 3 heat zones, so it will certainly help you to give you a very comfortable heating throughout the coach. So king size bed is standard on this coach. There is plugins on both sides of the coach with USBs. So if you have a breathing machine, there's actually plugins inside here with an access for the wires to come out on both sides of the bed where there's a his and hers breathing machine. So let's step into probably one of the best highlight of this coach. Right here, the Dutch Star utilizes a 50-inch shower. This is incredible. Again, if you're full-timing or snowbird, there's a seat there if you like to shave your legs or clean up. There is 2 shower heads here, so you can certainly enjoy this magnificent tiled surround. So the other part of this is you have a wall-to-wall closet space with certainly a very nice organizers. There is shelves that are spaced evenly, or they're adjustable. There's shoe closets. There's certainly ample space underneath, and there's wall-to-wall clothes rack. They're all lined on all the drawers as well as the shelves, so things will tend to stay. There is his and hers sink. There is medicine cabinet on both sides. A hidden treasure. If you have let's say a toothbrush, electric toothbrush, you don't have to leave them out here. There's actually a 110 plug inside here where you can leave your toothbrush charger in right here. It's all about the little things that make a great coach. When you're loading and unloading the laundry area, there are a lot of manufacturers that leave these doors in this position. They've utilized better hinges so you can load and unload the laundry much better when it's already all the way open. If you are, again, a tall person, Dutch Star in the rear of the coach offers a cathedral ceiling. It offers you an additional 6 inches of height. So when you're standing in this engine area or you're standing in the shower, you do not have to worry about reaching out to the top of the ceiling. For 2021, Dutch Star utilizes 9-inch monitors on the dash. This is an Excite radio. They use JBL sound system, so you will have a crisp, clear sound system. On the Freightliner dash, it will be a glass dash. What that means to you, your gauges are more accurate. You don't have the analog gauges. So for example, if your fuel is more accurate than the old analog gauges fuel, you have a cell phone charger in here on both sides, the driver and passenger side. There is plenty visibility. There is a very small pillars in here so you could see around you when you're trying to navigate inside the campground and park this 43-foot coach. All the electronics are right here, the levels, the air conditioning, energy management system. So if you plug into a 30 amp source, the coach will manage your full load electricity while you will not be blowing at breakers. Again, I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to show you this beautiful coach. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and give me a like. If you'd like to reach out to me, 239-340-2556. My name is Kurt. This is a very large dealership, #1 Newmar dealer in the country. We have a great service department and we would like to take care of you, help you get the coach of your dream. God bless you.